Good day, it is August 23rd, 2018, and today happens to be my birthday. When I was 25, me and Parker moved to Thailand hoping to take our online side hustle full-time. Well, we're still out here. That's crazy. It's been quite the fun ride. And so today I wanted to document this to celebrate the last birthday in my 20s. And just being alive another year. I'm about to hop on my motorbike, go drive down the city to go meet some friends, and I think we are going to do a podcast and then see what else we get up to later. Let's get it. Alright, that was about a 20-30 minute motorbike commute through some ridiculous Bangkok traffic as usual. And now I'm waiting for the guys. Just sat down and got a coffee here. And it's notable how much street food is just, I literally have street food as my view. Alright, that was good. 2 hours of work at Artis. Now I'm gonna go meet the homies a little bit down the street. Okay, back to the bike. Ooh.
ไม่ได้ราคาคนไทยเหมือนกันหมดไม่ได้อัพใครเลยโอเคนะคะ60เท่าไหร่10อันนี้40อันนี้5 บาท5 บาทราคาคนไทย60โอเคไหมคะ
Okay, alright, so just sitting down for lunch, and we got Kay in the house. You have seen him on my channel before, if not, well, you're seeing it right now. And we have a delicious looking Bangkok street food chicken and salad lunch. We have grilled chicken. We have nam tok here, which is pork meat salad. And let me tell you folks, it is delicious. Spicy salad, aka som tam, aka spicy papaya salad,
aka the traditional Thai dish.
Yes, absolutely. Don't pass these little like street, restaurant setup when you're in Bangkok. Don't pass it up. Like, don't be scared. Yeah, don't be scared. All right, let's dig in. First time really filming in Bangkok with my new camera here, so I'm going in for the nam tok. This stuff is so good. Spicy, sweet, so meaty. Oh, chicken. Oh.
อร่อยไหม
มาก So juicy. It's so juicy.
ส้มตำน้ำตก100ไก่ย่าง2นะ
We're playing the Price is Right. Okay, guess 270.
โอเค230
Oh, it's only 230. Wow, we scored right. 698. Wow.
For 2 people.
Exactly. 350. That was delicious. Now we're gonna go try to find a rooftop and get our podcast on. Yay! Look at where we are! Okay, we just found the sickest rooftop bar view. That side, and then this side. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna sit down and try to do a little pod chat ski. So if you don't know, we got the boy K here. We're in beautiful Bangkok, Thailand. This is where I've been based for the past year. So this is the story about when I was 25, I moved to Thailand.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy? And I want to do this video and I want to celebrate my birthday because this is my last birthday in my 20s. You know, I'm a big proponent, of course, of the international lifestyle, and that's kind of what my channel is built upon. And I happen to do it the online way, the working remotely way. So that is one way to have travel be a part of your life and international lifestyle. And I kind of bunch those two together. But obviously, if you ask me, and you're a young person and you're thinking about a career and you have this vision in the back of your head, like, I want to be working in other places around the world, like tropical places, and I want to visit Tahiti and India, and I want to be like doing business in China and Japan and like in South America. If you want to be an international business person, I would say the best way to scratch that itch is have an internet-based career. That's what I'm all about. So if you're just tuning in somehow, go to my blog livingthatlife.com and read about how I make money online and how the different ways that my digital nomad friends have remote careers and work from laptops. Alright, so I got to a cafe and I'm attempting to edit the podcast now. I'm at a chocolate place. Kay just got finished with his personal train, and I just clicked export on the podcast we did, so gonna need to go to somewhere else to finish exporting and uploading, but yeah, go get somewhere.
It's your boy, Riley Bennett, coming to you live from livingthatlife.com. TV.
TV. Woo! It's better than TV.
Alright, Riley's away, taking the reins. It's Riley's birthday. Give him a big thumb up, like, subscribe, congratulate him. It's been an amazing year for him. I'm very glad we met. He's a cool dude. He's very smart. I'm vlogging.
Are you vlogging?
Fascinating if you think about it. Like, Riley was living with his friend just in a one studio apartment, and then he started watching YouTube videos. He started learning about how to do the same thing somebody he didn't know or saw on YouTube doing what he wanted to do. He started to replicate it, he started to try it out, and then eventually now he's in a position where he does what he saw other people do. Not just do, but he actually shows it as well. Just like he was watching people do it on YouTube and showing other people how to do it. Now he's one of those people. And, you know, it breaks that fourth wall, if that's what you want to call it. Like, in terms of anybody can do it. And you can probably do it too if you put the dedication, if you put the effort towards it, towards pursuing, if that's what you really want to do. Hustle, grind, and you'll get it. And there he is. There he is.
I am a digital robot. Oh my god.
Okay, it was like I was doing a free flow, and that's exactly what I was thinking about as I was parking my bike and walking over. Is recording yourself is like therapy. You know, Casey Neistat's podcast is called Couples Therapy. You know, it is. It's therapeutic. It lets you like vent and like get out all your thoughts, all your ideas, and it's therapeutic anyways. I wouldn't be surprised if clinics around the world are offering podcast recording as therapy. Anyways, that's my thought, and it's already fogged up again. Anyway, this is the Japanese spot that Kay recommends, and we're gonna hit it. Heck yeah. Lavender beer. It's an Asahi from Hokkaido, Japan. flavor beer. Yes. Oysters in Bangkok. I'm a huge oyster fan. You know what it is. Yo, fire fried calamari tempura, yo. No, you did not do this.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Riley.
Happy birthday. I got a street food cake.
Hey. Make a wish.
29 forever! Woo! Thank you! You motherfucker put me on blast in here in front of all these drunk motherfuckers. Never forget it.
I wanted to make it special. There you go. Good friends.
Exporting! We are at the next bar and I'm finishing exporting. Podcast uploaded and we're waiting for Matt. He should show up anytime.
Can't really.
Just posted birthday podcast. So, first of all, we finally have Matt Laker in the house.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah. So, number one, Saigon, fellow entrepreneur, hustler, and if you haven't seen my videos, I went to visit him in Saigon a couple months ago, and we did a whole video series, and it was good. And we were just talking here about that. Back to the birthday podcast that I just did today. On this podcast, I was talking about the education revolution. I was talking about university and how it's different than it was in our parents' and our grandparents' economy. And me and Matt were just talking about how we're in the education revolution industry.
Yeah,
we're in the education industry, helping people form these new digital careers. So Matt has. His bread and butter is digital marketing agencies, and he has a mastermind program group of guys that do this and learn this and build this together. And we did a series of videos where I share people, hey, go check out his thing. So some of you have signed up to his basically online remote university. It's basically remote university, and so we're talking about how that's working and how we can take that to the next level and help more and more people get into alternative education through starting a remote career / learning how to be an entrepreneur, but without going to college. So exactly what you're doing is helping people to be entrepreneurs without getting a business degree. So I'm gonna pass it over to you. Do some preaching to the camera so people that are just tuning in can get to know you. Tell people what they need to understand if they want to be a millionaire, because I titled that the title of my podcast, because when people think the word millionaire, they think successful, traveling and freedom, I can do what I want. So what was the key that you learned in order to have the lifestyle that you have now?
I think really it's about creating processes. So you were laughing about me when I said processes.
Yeah.
You need to create processes you can scale on them. So you don't want to obviously it's great if you can make money on one thing. You get the sale, you make whatever amount of money on the sale, but the whole idea is that you scale it. You copy paste your way of getting the sale, and you copy paste the amount of money you're making. So whatever you did to make certain amount of money, you just copy paste that, and you make 10 times more. If you copy paste it 10 times, you copy paste it 100 times, you make 100 times more. So it was mostly about like math, like basics of math, like kindergarten kind of math. It was highly applicable. But I wish they taught me that in school. Like they taught me like all this useless stuff, but they never said that you can apply it to your life. So I think it was the biggest takeaway for me. So yeah. That's.
Yeah, and so yesterday I posted our debate about the 4-hour work week and how the title is very misleading because you know, obviously 4 hours of work, it's a figure of speech title, but the philosophy of the book, and I'm going to remind everyone once again that I do wholeheartedly recommend getting that book if you want to be a millionaire. I highly suggest you get it. Matt's not, there's plenty of other books, but I'm just going to say it's a great starting point. It's not the one-all be-all, okay, but it's a great starting point, especially if you want to live like how I'm living and how Matt's living. Having international lifestyle and travel and interesting experiences be a part of your career, part of your lifestyle, it's a great starting point. But the point of the book is use technology to automate your business, because you're not going to be able to scale it unless you're learning using some sort of technology, aka the internet. And so we're all about the internet. Obviously, that's the grand scheme that we're talking about. Like, and you watching this are already ahead of the curve because you're watching YouTube. You know, you're a YouTube consumer, so you're already on the right path. So that's why it's your job to share this on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and wherever all the other friends are. If they're not consuming YouTube like this, then they're simply not getting educated on the new and modern times. The technology is always changing. Business marketing strategies are always changing. So we're all about digital marketing. It is okay. It's not the only way, you know, to have a location to travel the world and be a millionaire and have freedom. It's not the only way, but for our generation, it's pretty much the main way is have a digital career, get into the industry of digital marketing and creating your own digital marketing agencies, helping businesses take care of their online advertising and online reach. It's a huge opportunity, and that's what he has multiple businesses doing. And I'm very close to starting my own like marketing agency, and he's helping some of my subscribers that I've passed over to you do that. And so anyways guys, yeah, you need to get in the times with technology, because the reason I say that I feel like a millionaire at 29 is because I wake up whenever I want, I can take day offs whenever I want, I can drink like we're doing on a Thursday whenever I want, I don't have to go to work in the morning, I don't have to ask any boss when I can go on vacation.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy, like that's insane, like feels really bad.
Yeah,
like,
no, for
asking someone what you can do and where you can go, like, oh, that's like scary stuff. That's and, like, scary.
We have to pinch ourselves because we are on the other side, and we've been on the other side for, you know, multiple years now, but we forget what it was like. And that's why I'm always trying to put myself in the perspective of my old self sleeping on the couch. I have to go to work tomorrow, and I know how that feels. And most people watching this are still in that situation, so that's why I can feel excited every day to flip on the camera and be like, hey, like this is what it looks like on the other side. Like I'm generally like blessed, and I'm generally grateful that I figured something out. You know, it's not easy. It takes a lot of dedication and a lot of work and countless dozens, thousands of hours in front of a laptop, drinking coffee. I mean, that's just what it takes. But it's all worth it at the end, and I hope that we're conveying that through these video screens. Anyways, what's up with you? What's next? What are you doing?
I'm going to Saigon 7 a.m.
Nice.
So I guess we're gonna go right from the party all the way to Saigon in Vietnam.
Nice.
Meeting here Christopher, and he's actually the guy I started my first company with. You know, like back when I was living in the Netherlands, in the southern Netherlands, we started our first marketing agency together. Oh, wow. It's like really, really good time. So now he's this like big banker in Switzerland, like a Swiss banker, and I'm like, you know, like pretty successful with my marketing agency. So But like we were still having this beer together, traveling together. It's like nothing changed. So
That's
enjoying this time.
That's good. I'll leave it off on this final point about being a banker. So we've all met those guys and that like they're really ambitious and they're young and they're coming out of college and they want to make a lot of money. So what makes a lot of money? The financial industry, right? So all these guys will go to Wall Street and they'll be big bankers and maybe they'll make a couple $1,000,000 a year. And I'm not taking anything away from that. I'm sure it's a lot of fun, do a lot of blow, you know, have a lot of fun. A lot of girls driving Lambos. And so what I try to put out there to my past self and all the youngins, and I don't care what age you are, is we have to play a game of would you rather. So would you rather, and I wrote about this on my blog, would you rather make $2 million per year and be able to live in any major US city, but only in the US, and you have only, let's say, not 2 weeks, let's say you have 4 weeks of vacation per year to do whatever the fuck you want, travel, do whatever the fuck you want? Or would you rather make $100,000 per year? Sorry, back to the millionaire thing. And you have to do 9 to 5. 9 to 5, 48 work weeks of the year, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. You have to go and do the commute. I don't care. Take your helicopter, do whatever you want to do, and but you have to be in the office from 9 to 5. But you make $2 million per year. 4 weeks of vacation. Or would you rather make $100,000 per year and work remotely and be able to take, let's just say, 4 months of the year where you're not working those days at all. You're 4 months of the year, it's totally go to meditation retreat and you can live anywhere in the world, you can go from city to city, and you're making, you know, about $8,000 a month, something like that. And we don't need to debate this now. They're both good, but some people would rather have one and some people would rather have the other. But we never think about this. But it is a possibility to have a career where you can be very, very flexible in time and location and schedule and all that stuff. Anyways, preaching to the choir now. Alright, go follow Matt Laker's channel. He actually does daily videos about entrepreneurship, and it's a very tight-knit community. So if you're a real hustler, like this guy is the young Polish Gary V, and
thank you.
Yeah, he's killing it. Alright, enough. Peace.